Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rokakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and all the Akim out there that be pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I was watching the elders camp over there in Dallas, Texas, right? And this Jake, he kept saying, oh, but I want to build something, you know what I mean? Like a community, we have to have our own this and this and that, right? And the elders, the one elder, he was having patience with them, because if it was me, it would have took me 10 minutes to be like, bro, you're not gonna get it, bro. Just you're not gonna get out of here. Because all he was saying is, want to build something, want to build something. But why would you want to build something somewhere where it's gonna get desolated? You know what I mean? It's like trying to build a house on top of a volcano. Eventually, that volcano is gonna erupt though, and it's gonna what? Mess up that house, fuck up that house up. You know what I mean? And the elder was just being patient with them, and he just told them though, like, hey man, like we you go ahead and do that though, but at the same time, why would you want to build something somewhere where it's gonna be desolated at, you know what I mean? Which is Babylon. Babylon is gonna get hit by the missiles though. So why would you want to build a community and shit though, you know what I mean? I was getting irritated for the elder, you know what I mean? And that's just the thing about it though, man, because they're trying to tell him like there's no such thing as free will, only of the will of Yahweh, but of the Most High. That's the only will there is though. There's no other will. You know what I mean? Yeah, like today I got a gray charcoal sweater on, right? Yeah, I thought about putting it on today, but guess what? The Most High already knew that I was gonna put a gray sweater on today. You know what I mean? Because this world is His. He's the ultimate director. The earth, the way He sees it as a movie, though, He directed the movie. You know what I mean? So therefore, people might think that they have free will, but it's not though. It's from the Most High. Everything happens through the Most High. You know what I mean? The only thing we could do is serve Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and that's all we could do. You know what I mean? You might think though that you're doing something though, but guess what though? The Most High put that thought in your mind to do so. You know what I mean? So, I'll probably call this video "No Such Thing as Free Will" because there ain't though. You know what I mean? And that's why I got precepts though, because to back me up though on that, because just look at Isaiah 10:5. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger. What did it say? The rod of my anger. This is the Most High speaking. And the staff in their hand is my indignation. So the Most High used the Assyrians to take over Israel. You know what I mean? Because it says the rod of my anger and the staff in their hands is my indignation. So he was using the Assyrian soldiers to capture Israel. You see what I'm saying though? So, it's not, they had it in their mind like, oh, let's go take over Israel. You know what I mean? They, at the time, thought that they had that shit in their mind. But the Most High put that in their mind to go and do that though. You know what I mean though? So 6, I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge. See, give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mirror of the streets. It says to take the spoil. It says of my wrath I will give him a charge. So what's a charge though? Like you tell someone, hey, go ahead and do that. Like charge them. You know what I mean? Like you have a dog, right? And you see it sees a squirrel, it charges them, Or, when someone's going to try to attack you and you have your dog with you, you be like, charge them or sick them. You know what I mean? So the Most High sick the Assyrians onto Israel. You see what I'm saying though? So let's get Hosea 13:11. I gave thee a king in my anger and took him away in my wrath. See? He gave them a king though and took him away in his wrath though. He did that though. The king wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? Or I'm your guy's king now, but then I'm gonna go away. No, it says I gave thee a king though. The Most High did that though. It wasn't no king saying, oh, I'm gonna be your guys' king from now on. It was nothing to do with that though. See what I'm saying though? So the Most High does things from His will. That's why, let me get this precept right here. I think it's 15. Yeah, 15. This is James 4 and 15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. See? It says, for that ye ought to say, if the Lord will. You know what I'm saying? Like we say, we'll say we camp or something, Hey, I'll tell the brothers, hey, see you next week though, Lord will. Because it's not our will. It's the will of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, like I said, I can tell these brothers, hey, brothers, see you next week. Lord will. You know what I mean? It's not up to me though. And that precept just cuts what I was just talking about. You know what I mean? See, because guess what? The Most High, He's the one. Well, let's get Isaiah. It's 45 and 7. Yeah. Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. You see what I'm saying though? So He creates darkness, creates light though. He makes peace, He makes evil. You know what I mean? He does all those things though. So it's not our will, it's the Lord, it's the will of the Most High. So we might think that, you know what I mean, we want to do things though, but it's all through the Most High, of course, though. And that's just the thing the way is though. That's why we say, hopefully we're from the hopeful elect. We can't say we are the elect though. You know what I'm saying though? We gotta be meek though and say we're from the hopeful elect though. Cause hopefully I am. Because I sure damn well ain't trying to die from famine or see something happen to my family or, you know what I mean? Get hit by a missile. That's why I say Lord will. That's why we do those videos. We go to camp though. We study. We do what we have to do though, because it's gonna come a time, which I do see, shit is gonna get. Apostle Tahar said that it's 2022. Man, it's gonna be 2021, 2020 and 2021 is not gonna compare to what's gonna happen this coming up year. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta push harder though, man. You gotta push harder though. We gotta be ready. We gotta be what's that word? Desensitized, because shit is gonna go down, man, and we gotta be spiritually strong, and because you're gonna see crazy shit though. So that's why we gotta be spiritually built up, and at the same time desensitized, because hope that it won't affect us. You know what I mean? That it won't affect us and things of the matter though, because we gotta put that helmet of salvation. Because it tells you that in I think it's Thessalonians. I'll come right here. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 8. But let us who are of the day be sober, put on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet at the hope of salvation. You know what I mean? Because we want to put that breastplate of faith. We want to have faith though. We want to trim our lamps though. You know what I mean? And it says, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. We pray upon the salvation though. You know what I mean? Because that's all that matters though. That salvation, because that's the so-called UFOs, the clouds are gonna save us. Lord will. So that's the thing about it though, man. Like we can't be saying, well, we're the elect though. When in reality, you're probably not though. That's why we gotta be meek in this truth though, because we just never know. You know what I mean? Yeah, we think that we're doing everything right though, but then here comes the Most High gonna chastise us for something though. You know what I mean? So we can't be acting like that, So this is Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake, great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Look what happened at the Midwest. They got visited by a storm. You know what I mean? They fucked everything up over there, man. I forgot how many people died though, but everybody was sleeping though, and then here comes a storm though, tornadoes. Fuck shit up though. But guess what? That was the Most High though. You know what I mean? Because it says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire." Earthquakes, the Most High. Thunder, the Most High. People dying, though, the Most High. That's all comes from the Most High, though. You know what I'm saying, though? Because it says he'll be visited. What do you think he means by visited, though? The Most High does all these things, though. There's no such thing as free will. You can't escape, though. That's the thing. You can't escape the wrath of the Most High, though. Because look at Jonah. Jonah tried to escape. It says, see, but look at Jonah tried to escape, right? So this is what the Most High did. And the Most High sent out a great wind into the sea, and there was a mighty tempest in the sea, so that ship was like to be broken. See, the Most High sent a great wind that was gonna mess up that ship, though. You know what I mean? Because Jonah tried to leave, though. You know what I mean? It says, but Jonah 3. But Jonah rose up to flee and to perish from the presence of the Most High, and went down to Joppa, and he found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare thereof and went down into it to go with them and to Tarshish from the presence of the Most High. He tried to escape, though, but you know what the Most High did? Sent a great wind. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You can't escape the Most High. Even tells you that in in Amos. Amos. It says Amos 5:19, as if a man did flee from a lion, and the bear met him, or went into the house, and leaned in his hand on the wall, and his serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? You see? Man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him. Oh shit, he got encountered into another problem. And he went to inside a house, and then what? His hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. You see? You can't escape judgment, though. That's the thing, man. You can't escape judgment, though. You could try to, though, but it's not your will. You know what I mean, though? Like I said, a person could, just say driving down a highway and there's a fucking tornado, and guess what? He escaped the tornado, right? Oh, he thought he'd escaped the tornado. And next thing you know, he parked to the side. A fucking, what's that called, though? A buffalo came out of nowhere and hits his fucking car. Boom. You know what I mean? And then he gets ejected out of the car because that buffalo hit his car so hard that he ends up getting ejected out. And here comes some fucking coyotes and starts attacking you. You see? That's why you see things like that in movies too, though. You know what I mean? What's that movie? Carlito's Way, though. He was about to leave and shit. He was right there on the train station, though. And then he's like, hey, I think his name's Benito. He's like, hey, remember Benito from the Bronx? And then he shoots him. See? What's his name? Al Pacino didn't escape that shit, though. He still got killed by Benny from the block. Or I think that's his name. You know what I mean? So we can't escape the Most High, though. You know what I mean? You can't. Because look at also Exodus 14:26-27. And the Lord said unto Moses, the Most High told this to Moses, stretch out thine hand over the sea, that the waters may come again upon the Egyptians, upon their chariots, and upon their horsemen. See? And then it says 27, Moses stretched out forth his hand over the sea. But see, the Most High told him to. You know what I mean? See, the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand over the sea. The Most High told him to do that, though. And 27 says, and Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea. You see what I'm saying, though? So therefore, Moses would have not been able to do that, open up the sea, if it weren't for the Most High. You see what I'm saying, though? So that's the thing. Everything comes from the Most High, no matter what, though. There's no such thing as free will. You know what I mean? There ain't no such thing as free will. So, like I said, the Most High told him to do that, and Moses did that, though. You know what I mean? The power, everything comes from the Most High, though. You know what I mean? Literally, like, everything comes from the Most High. So let me get Lamentations 3, I think in 1. This is the Lamentations of Jeremiah, you know what I mean? It says 3:1, I am the man that has seen affliction by the rod of his wrath. The rod of his wrath, though. See? This is a Lamentations of Jeremiah, though, you know what I mean? He wrote down the Lamentations, you know, of what was going on, though. You know, seeing about Babylon, the Babylon's captivity of Babylon captivity to Jerusalem. So, you know, Jeremiah wrote you know, this book, though, you know what I mean? So, yeah, with this book, it says, I am the man that has seen affliction but the rod of his wrath, though. He's did, though. Jeremiah seen that shit, though, man. He's seen that shit. He's seen the Babylonians come and, you know what I mean, fuck shit up, though. But the Most High put that in the Babylonians' mind to do so, you know what I mean? He put it to do so. So, got the last precept. Here's the first book, 1 Corinthians 15:27. For he hath put all things under his feet. But when he saith all things are put under him, it is manifest that he expected which did put all things under him. See? So everything's under him. You know what I mean? Nothing is above him. Everything's under him, no matter what, though. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you see like a factories and corporations, the factories and shit. You see the workers and then the big high bosses, they're like up in their office and shit, looking through the window, seeing the workers in the bottom and shit. Guess what? That's the Most High. You know what I mean? That's the Most High doing that, though. He's the one that's, everything is under his feet. You know what I mean? So with that, you know, hopefully this video was edifying. Till the next one I say, Shalom.